The scope will come down, bend, and reach into the posterior wall of the stomach, but I'm suggesting that we need to emulate the way the enterologist might want to investigate, or at least use a transducer on the scope, the echoscope, to judge where he is or she is relative to the mass. Now, I'm inside the wall of the stomach a little bit. I'm not going to worry about that right now because I'm going to use another technique later. But what I want to do is pretend like they're controlling this scope going up and down along that wall, trying to use the sonographic image to judge where they are relative to that tumor. So my tumor is behind the wall of the stomach. It's in here. And actually what I would do is put a little bit of the tumor right above so it can make it easier for the learner to understand. But what we can do is grab this scope and then hit the letter T, and then we should be able to use, see this value right here, if you look over here, watch the twist. So the twist is letting me move the scope up and down along that wall. Now again, like I said, I'm a little deep, but I'm going to try to use this anyway. Okay. So I'm going to undo it, go back to where I was. So that's where the twist was last set. You see how the keyframe is red there at 320. First thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to move about not quite a second and key all these again. So this means that the enterologist has moved the scope in position just for a moment. They sat there, and then let's say for I don't know, maybe a couple seconds. Let's go down to about 398, let's say. Now I'm going to change the twist value. And I'll key these again. And then again, I'll stay here for about a second. Key that again. And then come back up. Say to about 500. And now I'll go in the opposite direction. Say I stop there. So in doing that, I think what I've done is said, okay, here's my scope, investigating, searching back and forth in this area to see where the best position might be. So the point then is the twist of the IK. Now remember, to get the twist, if you click on the scope and you don't see that blue handle, hit the letter T, which actually stands for transform tool or manipulator tool, I think it is, but let's see what it's called. Yeah, it says show manipulator tool, but it's the letter T that gives it to you. So that's Maya for you, okay? All right, so that will help you get position to the stomach wall and then begin to investigate where the best spot might be to begin injecting the needle.